Congratulations, you own stock in a Nevada corporation. That makes you feel pretty legit, doesn't it? It also might make you feel a little frustrated if you feel like you're being mistreated as a shareholder of that Nevada corporation. So I want to talk to you today about what your rights are as the owner of shares of stock of a Nevada corporation. First, you have the right to participate in voting to choose the directors of the corporation. The directors are the people who oversee all the affairs of the corporation from a general level. The directors also pick the president, secretary, and treasurer. The election of directors should take place every year, and it certainly shouldn't take longer than 18 months from the last election of directors. Second, you have the right to look at the corporation's articles of incorporation and bylaws. The corporation needs to make that available for you to inspect. Third, you have the right to look at the company's financial report, and depending on the number of shares you own, you may have the right to review other financial records of the corporation. Number 4, and this is a big one, you have the right to be treated fairly by the officers and directors of the corporation. What this means is that the officers and directors have a fiduciary duty to all the shareholders, not to one particular shareholder, but to all the shareholders. And the fiduciary duty is a fancy legal term, meaning that one, they have to conduct themselves prudently. They have to have the ordinary skill and intelligence in running the affairs of the corporation. 2, it means that they have to be loyal, which means they can't steal from the corporation, they can't steal opportunities from the corporation, they can't do cozy deals between themselves and the corporation, things like that. And then the third part of the fiduciary duty is that the officers and directors have to follow the law. 5, and this is a big one, you have the right as a shareholder of a corporation to receive your percentage share of any owner distributions. Sometimes these are called dividends, but if the corporation says we're going to issue a dividend, declare a dividend, pay a distribution to owners, whatever terminology they use, you get your share. So if you own 20% of the corporation's shares, you should receive 20% of what is distributed to the shareholders. So again, super exciting to be the owner of shares of stock of a Nevada corporation. At the same time, super frustrating if you feel like you're being mistreated or ignored or left out of corporate decision making. If you have any questions about your rights as the holder of a share of stock of a Nevada corporation, please give us a call at the Sierra Crest Business Law Group. We're standing by. We're happy to answer your questions about your rights as a shareholder of a Nevada corporation.